Scandinavia, land of Vikings, medium quality furniture, indestructible gadgets, and a weird fixation on naming islands deceptively. Is that all Nordic countries are known for? Oh, that's right. It also has that one country that was conquered by its neighbors in just 6 hours. Yeesh. But we're not here to talk about these countries specifically, but rather their flags. Why do they all have these kind of flags and what are the origins of said flags? But before we begin, this video was made in collaboration with my very good friend Polish Dane. Get it? Because he's a Pole who's also a Dane. Alright, so let's start with Iceland, a land which, contrary to its name, is not completely covered in ice. The first flag of Iceland, this, was created by this guy, Einar Benediktsson, a very famous Icelandic poet. The blue background represents the mountains because, as we all know, it's totally normal for mountains to be blue. The cross signifies Christianity and the white color signifies snow. This flag design was inspired by the Danish flag as they were the rulers of Iceland at the time. And as such, the flag was not official and was just used in military parades and stuff. However, in 1915, they decided to add some flair. Hello, Mr. Prime Minister. Hello, Mr. Bjorn. I was thinking, our flag is literally just the Finnish flag in reverse. We should change this. You're right. But how do we add some flair to it? How about we add a red cross on top of the white cross? A red cross signifying hellfire? Like in a sarcastic way of saying that Iceland is actually hell? What? No, it represents the fires of Iceland. I feel like fire is the last thing people expect when they think of Iceland. Then why don't we subvert their expectations? And just like that, expectations were subverted, and Iceland would officially adopt this flag as its flag. But of course, they still weren't independent, so this flag was basically the flag of the Danish dominion of Iceland, at least until this happened. Thank you for letting us take refuge in Iceland, my friend. Of course, despite the fact that Denmark was conquered by Germany, you still stood your ground and fought to the very end, even lasting longer than France, one of the most powerful countries on earth. I believe that I speak for all the people of Iceland when I say that we could not be more proud to be part of the Danish realm. Yeah, about that. We lost in 6 hours. What? Yeah, I basically slept in Denmark and woke up in Germany. Oh my god. Just so you know, we Danes are as proud of you being part of our realm as you are with being part. I declare independence. Denmark's humiliating defeat in World War II showed that they really couldn't protect their dominion, and Iceland, not wanting to be a part of that, became a republic. And now this flag is the flag of the Republic of Iceland. Now let's talk about Finland. The Finnish flag was created in 1862 by this guy, Zacharias Topelius. The white in the flag represents the snow that covers Finland in the winter, which is most of the year, while the cross represents Christianity and the blue coloring represents Finland's many lakes. The flag was used by private and public vessels because at this time Finland was part of Russia. But then in 1917, after the Russian Revolution kicked off, the Tsar abdicated and the provisional government was set up in Russia. The Finns saw this and were like, okay, so Russia's kinda going to hell. Let's declare independence. Wouldn't that certainly drag us into war with Russia? Yeah, but you see, Russia is currently getting pounded in the Great War, and with the rise of the communists in the new Russian government, they are definitely headed for civil war. So we are certainly going to be able to muster up a good defense against them. And as predicted, Russia descended into civil war soon after, and Finland adopted this flag as their official flag. Now for some honorable mentions. the Faroe Islands, and the Åland. I really don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Åland. If I make a mistake, just, sorry. The Faroe Islands flag was designed by Jens Oliver Lindsberg in 1919. It was adopted by the Faroe Islands when they gained autonomy from Denmark. The flag was officially recognized by Denmark in 1948 and has been in use since 1940. The flag was made looking similar to the neighboring Iceland and Norway, which is weird since you'd think they'd model their flag after Denmark, which they are part of. The Åland is an autonomous region of Finland that uses this flag, which was created by the Åland Parliament in 1953 and adopted in 1954. The flag is basically the flag of Sweden with a red stripe in the middle representing Finland, which is just how. Now, for the most important fact about these flags, probably the main reason you're watching this video, and I totally didn't save the best part for last to encourage you to watch it to the end. Nordic flags have a very unique template. All of them have this cross placed at this weird angle. That is the angle of the hoist. This is the Nordic cross, based on the cross of Saint Philip the Apostle, who actually preached in Syria and Greece, but hey, I guess his charm was widespread. The design of this cross represents Christianity, which was first adopted by Denmark in the 13th century, and after all the Nordic countries unified under the Kingdom of Denmark to form the Kalmar Union in 1397, they all adopted this cross as well. When the Union collapsed in 1593, they all retained this cross, although, switched the designs up a little bit. So yeah, that's basically the answer to the question of why Scandinavian countries all have these kind of flags. It was based off the cross of a Christian saint adopted by Christian Denmark, and with the Kalmar Union, which saw all Nordic countries under this cross, it came to represent Nordic identity. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. What's that? I haven't spoken of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway? Well, that's where my good friend Polish Dane comes in. Remember I said this video was done in collaboration with him? Yes, this is actually a two-part video, with this video being part 2. If you want to learn about the flags of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway, be sure to check out his video and subscribe to his channel. He makes really good stuff. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Wow, this was horribly stressful. Like, this is my first video via my new animation system, and it was a nightmare to animate, especially drawing all the backgrounds. As you can see, my animations this is the first video I'm releasing with my new animation style. You'll notice I also have a lot of backgrounds. These were not easy to do, especially given the time that I had. A lot of you might not know this, but I am actually a university student, and I also do some computer work on the sides. So I basically had to abandon all that just to make this video. Jesus Christ, I hope I'm not throwing my life away. Please support me, guys. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'll release my latest short in the end of the week. Maybe for the next 2 weeks I'll get some rest and maybe focus on school. But don't worry, I'll return either at the end of the month or next month for a new season. So for the third time now, take care, and I will see you then.